Four Japanese car giants are recalling over 3 million cars worldwide over safety concerns. The car makers Toyota, Nissan, Honda and Mazda say there's an issue with faulty airbags.
The car makers filed a recall report with Japan's Transport Ministry for about 730,000 units. They plan to recall nearly 2.2 million additional units sold abroad. Ministry officials say the airbags for the front passenger seats could break apart and catch fire when they inflate. The airbags were supplied by Takata of Japan.
A Toyota spokeswoman says 5 incidents of malfunctions have been reported, but there were no accidents or injuries. The Toyota recalls include Corolla and Camry sedans built between November 2000 and March 2004.
A Japanese official from the country's transport ministry said that 4 major car makers had reported possible problems with an airbag on the passenger side of the car. That official now says that up to 3 million vehicles globally may be recalled, perhaps because of that fault. It's worth pointing out that there's been no reported injuries from this problem. Now, Japanese media is reporting that the car makers Toyota, Nissan and Honda are among the 3 of the 4 major car makers affected. A spokesman from Toyota is quoted as saying in one of the news agencies that his company is recalling 1.74 million cars, not only here in Japan but around the world, because of that potential problem with the airbag. These vehicles, according to this spokesman quoted by the news agency, were manufactured between November 2000 and March 2004.
Interesting enough, you'd think this might be a big problem for the companies themselves, but overnight in Tokyo, their share prices of all 3 companies closed up substantially higher. The company that's taking the pounding here is a company called Takata, another Japanese manufacturer. It makes the airbags on behalf of all 3 of these car manufacturers. But as I said, and as you mentioned, Toyota, over the last few years, has had a series of problems with faulty brake systems, faulty fuel pumps, faulty water pumps, steering wheel malfunctions, accelerator pedals that stick to the carpet. There have been a series of issues. No one, to the best of the company's knowledge, has ever been involved in a fatal accident as a result of any of these issues. But the recalls have cost the company financially. They've been fined in the United States for the way in which they've responded to these problems. But it remains the world's most popular car manufacturer.